Hi, if you want to defeat your social anxiety, this is the one for you. This hypnosis contains binaural beats that put your brain in the appropriate state for a very deep somnambulistic trance. That's why I recommend you listen to it with headphones on so that you can be fully immersed in it. It is also important that you listen to this session every day for 30 days straight to get the best effect. This hypnosis is very powerful. Therefore, never listen to it while driving or using heavy equipment. I wish you all the best. Hello, you. Let's take care of ourselves and embark on a relaxing journey together. I'd like you to get comfortable now. Close your eyes and imagine yourself soaking in a lovely, warm bath full of bubbles. Feel the warmth of the water caressing your body, easing away any tensions, relaxing you, soothing you gently all over. You begin to feel heavy and comfortable, enjoying the luxury of having absolutely nothing to do but relax and let go. Feel the warmth and heaviness spreading up over your body, starting with your toes and your feet, and gradually working its way up into your legs. Feel warmth flowing into your tummy as your abdomen rises and falls, and your breathing is calm and regular as you relax your chest, and your shoulders feel loose and limp and so relaxed. And let the arms relax as the warmth and comfort flow down from your shoulders. And let go. Just enjoy this wonderful feeling. Your neck and throat relax, as do all those little facial muscles, and the eyes become heavy, almost closed, but not quite, because from hooded lids, I want you to notice a bubble in your bath. Just one particular bubble that reflects beautiful colors from the glint of sunlight that streams in through a nearby window. The bubble contains all the colors of the rainbow, so much deeper in hue, so clear and pristine. The wonderful mauves change into a beautiful sapphire blue, and in an instant to a brilliant shade of red, then yellow and gold and emerald green. As you keep your mind focused on this ever-changing array of colors, I want you to imagine your bubble expanding, growing bigger and even more delicate than before. And as you do, notice how the heaviness has gone, and you can imagine yourself leaving your body through the crown of your head, floating up and over the back, and see how your bubble has grown. You are weightless now, just pure energy. And I wonder, how would you like to enter the bubble? Feel yourself floating down and toward the bubble, head first. And as your head reaches the bubble turns inside out, engulfing your body until you are surrounded by the flimsy film of radiant colors, floating back up and out of the room and into the clear blue sky, lifting effortlessly higher and higher, not doing or thinking or feeling, just being. And the higher you go, the more deeply and comfortably relaxed you become. You feel completely safe and protected within your bubble. And it's a wonderful feeling to be so relaxed. And it's quite perfect to be here right now. I'm going to be quiet for a few moments now to allow you to absorb the peace and beauty of this feeling of heightened awareness. And when you next hear my voice, it will seem to you as though it's coming from outside your bubble, and your subconscious mind will be open and receptive to everything that is said to you whilst you are here. As you're reaching this deep level of relaxation now, I would like you to use your wonderful creative imagination to visualize the scenes that I describe. Make them as real and vivid as you possibly can. Imagine now that there is a door in front of you. The door is closed, but in a moment you are going to walk through the door. And when you do, you'll find yourself on board a luxuriously furnished ocean liner. The type of boat that was intended for royalty or rich and famous people. So when you are ready, walk easily towards the door and push it open. push it gently open. Push with your mind, and the door opens effortlessly for you. Walk through and close the door gently behind you. Then notice how your surroundings have completely changed. The first things you notice are the rich, vibrant colors, purple and gold, and the deepest shade of crimson. And looking around, see how this boat is furnished with long, elegant curtains and drapes adorning the bejeweled walls of the deck, and deep, comfortable cushions on the seats. And it is so quiet on this cruise liner. Notice that there is no one else present but you. And yet, even though you are alone, you don't feel alone. There is a comforting presence surrounding you. You feel very safe on this boat. And over there is a wonderfully inviting recliner for you to rest on and relax. So you do. You lean back, feeling a little sleepy and very much at home. Imagine you're looking through a porthole and you can see the vast blue ocean. The sea is very calm and tranquil today, and it makes you feel calm as well. Calm and relaxed and at ease. It's so very peaceful here. All you can hear is the sound of the gentle waves splashing lazily at the sides of the boat. And there is nothing there but sea outside for miles and miles. You begin to drift into a deep and comfortable feeling, rocking ever so gently from side to side, keeping in rhythm with the movement of the boat. And closing your eyes, you begin to remember a time from long ago. A time when you were a very small baby, lying safe and snug in your mother's arms, rocking gently from side to side, listening to a lullaby, feeling safe and protected, nurtured and loved with those strong arms around you. Perhaps you can even recall your mother's perfume or natural aroma. Maybe see her face as she was then, so much younger than today, but so loving and protective. rocking you gently from side to side. Remember this feeling now. Experience it again, having all your physical and emotional needs cared for. It is such a safe and comforting feeling, as though you are surrounded by a cocoon of warm, loving thoughts. And drift deeper now. Go deeper still into gentle, hypnotic rest. I want you to hold that feeling of safety and comfort right there. And now that you're bigger and older and wiser, perhaps you can make those feelings grow stronger, more powerful, more colorful and vibrant. Make them a part of your new awareness and tell yourself, I am safe. I am wanted. I am loved. Hold that love for yourself there inside you. Feel it beating in time with your heart. Experience your heart center expanding as you absorb tender, evocative feelings for this wonderful, unique human being who is you. You love yourself, not in a vain or egotistic way, but in a natural, healthy way. For you are indeed a child of the universe, and you have every right to happiness, safety, love, and protection while you are here. And now that you are older, your sense of completeness is stronger. You can generate all of these feelings within you on your own. It's easy, isn't it? To feel comfortable, safe, loved, and protected. You always do your best for yourself. You are proud of who you are. You love yourself and you like yourself. You believe in and accept yourself for the wonderful person you are. And these feelings can extend beyond your own limitations. You can feel comfortable with yourself, and you feel comfortable with others. And yes, you can feel just as safe and protected, loved and nurtured and wanted. You are your own best friend. You feel wonderful. You are wonderful. Now, in your mind, in your imagination, open those eyes and look around once more. And suddenly, you notice that there are 6 other people in this luxurious cabin, all of them looking as apprehensive as you did when you first entered the room. You realize that once they were all babies as well. Each of them lived through similar basic experiences in their stages of development as you did. And you are all meeting here on the same level as each other. You feel comfortable and safe here, and knowing how easy it is, you talk to each of those people and then introduce them to each other. Your aim is to put them at ease, to make them feel comfortable too, so they no longer feel lonely and isolated. Feeling better, you look around again and discover there are now 12 people in the room. No, there are 15. Or is it 20? So, using your newly acquired skills, you become the icebreaker again and integrate this new group of people. There are many others there now, all living in their own private worlds. Each is a person unto themselves, doing their best to reach out and communicate. Because isn't that what we all want? To interact with others and so enrich our own lives. To be wanted, accepted, giving and taking and feeling good. Just as you think you have finished your introductions, you look around once again and see the room is now full of people. And your task is to integrate all of these people into comfortable groups. You are the catalyst and feel so natural doing this. In the past, you felt uncomfortable being around so many others. But all that has changed now. You realize that mixing with others is an essential ingredient to becoming accepted by them. And this is something you really want. You feel a strong need to get to know people, and you share interesting bits of information about your life with them, as they do with you. You don't need uncomfortable feelings and thoughts, because you feel safe and protected, nurtured and loved. You feel wanted and accepted, not just by others, but by yourself as well. And you like yourself, and you love yourself. You are your own best friend. Imagine now a situation which, in the past, made you feel uncomfortable in some way. A situation involving others which you would have previously tried to avoid. I'll wait for you to have a memory of a time like that in mind. That's good. Now see yourself interacting in a way that makes you feel good. As you talk to these people, you realize that they really want to get to know more about you, and you do with them. Listen to the conversation, small talk, or something in depth. Notice how interested they are in what you have to say. And when it's their turn to speak, you give them the same courtesy, mixing easily with people you didn't yet know. You find that some people you can bond with immediately. Others may take a bit of work and effort, but they too ultimately would like to feel accepted. And when this new scene is over, give yourself a mental pat on the back. Tell yourself, I am safe. I am wanted. I am loved. And as you repeat those words in your mind, you are pleasantly surprised to discover that you really do mean each one of those affirmations. In future, when the time comes to mix with others, you find that you feel just as good as you do today. You feel just as relaxed and at ease. It's nice to know that you can be yourself, and you really do like being yourself. You find yourself mixing more with those that you meet. You feel comfortable with this new you. And so you should, because you are a good and worthwhile person with a lot to offer as a friend. And these suggestions are now deeply embedded in your subconscious mind. And they grow stronger and stronger by the day, by the hour, by the minute, even by the second. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you'll be wide awake and feeling wonderful. Your whole outlook on life is becoming more positive, and as a result, you feel happier and so much more confident than you did before. So when you are ready, I will count up. And note too, that should you ever wish to return to this scene, you can do so by simply relaxing on that comfortable lounger in your mind on the ocean liner. One, 2, 3, coming slowly back. 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal, conscious awareness. Take care.